Imagine you could delete fear. No more racing heart, no more panic, no more of that cold jolt when something goes wrong. It sounds like a superpower. Here's the problem. There is a real woman who lives exactly like that. She feels no fear at all, and her life is a warning, not a fantasy. So what if you never felt fear again? Let's find out what fear actually is and why losing it is far more dangerous than keeping it. First, where does fear even come from? Deep inside your brain sit two little almond-shaped alarms called the amygdala. Their entire job is to scan for danger, and the instant they spot a threat, slam the panic button, flooding you with adrenaline, spiking your heart rate, and screaming, "Run!" It happens in a fraction of a second, before you're even consciously aware of the threat. That's why you flinch at a snake before you've even decided it's a snake. So, what happens if that alarm is switched off? We actually know, because of a woman scientists call SM. A rare disease quietly destroyed her amygdala on both sides, and the result is astonishing. She is, as far as anyone can tell, completely fearless. Researchers tried everything to scare her. They took her to an exotic pet store, and she calmly handled the snakes and spiders that terrify most people. Fascinated, not frightened. They took her to one of the scariest haunted attractions in the country, and instead of screaming, she laughed and led the group, even startling the actors. And in real life, she has been mugged, threatened with a knife, and held at gunpoint, and in the moment, she felt no panic at all. Sounds amazing, right? Here's the dark side. Fear isn't a flaw. Fear is the single most important survival tool you own. It's the thing that stops you from walking down a dangerous street, from trusting the wrong person, from stepping too close to the edge. SM keeps ending up in dangerous situations precisely because the alarm that should scream, "Get out of here," never goes off. Without fear, you don't become brave. You become defenseless. The thing you'd love to delete is the thing quietly keeping you alive all day, every day. But here's the twist that makes this even stranger. Scientists were sure SM simply could not feel fear until they had her breathe air with extra carbon dioxide. That makes your body feel like it's suffocating. And suddenly, this woman who felt nothing in a haunted house or at gunpoint panicked, full-blown terror. Why? Because it turns out the amygdala is the alarm for threats out there in the world, a snake, a stranger, a dark alley. But a threat coming from inside your own body, like not being able to breathe, has a different, deeper alarm system that doesn't need the amygdala at all. So even a fearless brain still hides a panic button, buried so deep it's wired straight into survival itself. So what did we learn? Fear feels terrible, and in the moment we'd all love to switch it off. But it isn't your weakness. It's your oldest bodyguard. It runs faster than thought. It has saved your life more times than you will ever know. And even in a brain built without it, evolution left a backup, because a life with no fear at all simply doesn't last very long. So, the next time your heart pounds and your palms sweat, don't curse it. That's 100 million years of survival instinct doing its job, keeping you here. And the strangest part? That same life-saving fear response can be triggered by things that can't hurt you at all. A scary movie, a roller coaster, a jump scare in the dark, which is exactly why we pay good money to feel it on purpose. But that's a whole other story.